Yeah, yeah, and I near.
Emubia. Now what is it?
Yes, I do not swear.
Oh, Eradiadum, me hoye pa. Mete Senate Mobile Service Week na me say, hey, after the mobile fee na money abedi ngomo.
Yes, if Mohammed and Kobe Pondoa, the man will come to Mohammed, and
I sanity.
it is a more my Rabamo. And thank you for having us, Medasipa.
Okay. And the Mobile Service Week in a day in the woman, then I'm open somewhere.
Tanya, okay, and yes, I check your Bamo. Sabi, your offices, there's a new barco. Our Ghana Hena. Then so, and your baby, and your walk. And see, Asibiano, ye now watching people. Say yes, your offices. Naya Bamon Cheng, our Mabuano, Mumpotem, Mantem. Here the everything could ya, and I see ya bo apata. Na ya can say, Mumra and walk, Namuni and Medija. And see, when our chimu. Bibia ha was later near one year, would be a better workshop, with statements I won't hear, or your employer, not a one year contribution report. You may see a town this meeting, you know. Now watching, yes, say, yet the empata basis will move or Moguano, Brian Hawk, many a medical human.
Okay. Eti, say the woman is up more bang, and as a more bang, and near my potty, bang, sir, and a more day, but then they bet me again, and then as I know, dear, you see a office.
And I have appeared office in our bell. And see them be out to a busy. Open see that my open so busy. Because social nearness of the year, many traffic. But this week, yeah, they can't maybe a bell. And see a Bramhopra, there's a Opa Tomata, or finance war. Yeah, the SG Bank. And too much to me up for honor. Now, you may be uncounted to be only you might be out to the Osmond office piano this week. Yes, you will 59 locations across the country. Today, then you tell you, man. It is an already tire. This request me register. We are member, but every people statements for our own that. This week, Brian, that's 20 statements now. Explain any NI numbers I am every crowd we are this week, Brian, your partner, your band, your amount. You may be out to the Department Office for this week. I'm paternity, Brandebe.
Yo, Eti, and can I say, sir, sentence ya mo baby, yeah, benya saying, na hefana, ewo.
Okay, I cry. So that's the kind of SG Bank, a bank will be your home. DCB, Liberty House Branch, near Cantamanto, a be your home. DRA, Canton Headquarters, a be your home. Palace Shopping Mall, I was fintech. Your home. Kolebu Teaching Hospital, Kolegono, Osu, Oxford Street Mall, and Miami Bakery, and Tamamodi and Dressa and Kaho. So, we call a Facebook page. I was Miss Ghana. Location is now, who be back beer, and then I'm this week to an amount for her. Then you can do man.
Eti, my what informal sector, Mbazebia, ye can say, Obi Toton Bayre, and our Chibayre. Oton kube anabibi etesa e won kwanche ono only regular source of income ono betimi asima ko senate office akọ register so opese ode ne ho bedom senate
nana and say the spirit na we be actual this week ya bota ya ba ko esi ani to pan say pese ye ni informal sector for ya obodi ya pese ndi omudi kita ho ni show mun cry ni ka say wo so good the retirement. Sabi wo sa to obi to bayre obi ka wo kitasi anasa trotro wo si mi chita atasi ya for do wudem wo si anywhere trick e do rumrebi wo bebre wo befu enti e ka senate na nya abeduma ye fon kwa anawa wo ti radio so a wo ka say nya wo kwa obi a oye adwuma bia bra ne betro wudi because e san say wo ye den ya wo bedu retirement beba retirement amakura opra and the area, a bamboo out to me, you manage in our home. But did this up? Not one register was later, the best show. Now, so qualifying quad, yeah. Yes, I was painting for him time or why, dear Nankasa best row. Now, the woman can cry and say, wow, we are where you man. So, but surely, yeah. You may have one and say, oh, if you have to me, be a me pese me tua me ho ka e bia 1000 Ghana cedis enti ye maba one ye man ten calculate 13.5 1000 no na sabutu mi bia wa be tua maye e for time a obe qualify for pension na ye tua pension so obi a wa for retirement bia a o yes member.
And remember the system made 1,000 and I be 100 series and 50 next year a month. A drew baby na me hena ni memu ye kakra meet me atop up.
Oh, I don't know to me. Oh, so you am ko more informal sector and more flexibility. Kakra make na so and say salary now be declare ma ho no. Say less than minimum wage. But bibi extra minimum wage for obesia ka so besia on 1,000. I said also be on 1,000 and just a 1,000 Ghana masnet. We 13.5% of 1,000 cities now. Okay, and she said, "Oh, shana CSC, you be a business, no share, and more pay a year." And one of our said this year, the person me declare 2,000 salary. And she may see a 13.5 of 2,000. And say I feel to say 1,000 and it's here. And see yet, yeah, person be a contribution we true.
I see. Eti ya can say ede akwa wie na ya kan mobile service week ho asem no. Say yeyi ebia monthly pension no anipa so kwa homije mu a obenya no a especially omo e wo informal sector no mani e wo ho pa. E dey benefit bi no obenya free senate for ho bra wodne ho aba be dom mo.
But as the password business as a way. So those time apart from monthly pension, I know the OBCC and after 55 now, we may apply. And no non-change, invalidity pension, and non-change for the brain. Me no can say nana, you want for more just next pension when you 30 years old. When you 30 years, and so just next pension. Or better pension, yeah, for paying time I who are best friend, and answer the whole better no. Because all year Jumano BB by if I really a doctor for say I we are for with here. Won't mean you met you. And now what is and I can't quench being see, won't mean you met you. The son back not so I register as next member. Now qualifying conditions they pet ye bet ya invalidity pension to so be our pension since yes, sir for paying time or what their best role. You will be awarding invalidity pension more than 30 years, and so this is what I want because we need to now to mean maybe semester, especially hazardous employment. You know what I'm cheating at that. Very risky. It's so we have BB side, your operating machine, be an RBB. Mestre, sexual with you was late. Open Casa Sembra, they won't assemble. Now, when you're in a school, you're not here yet for us, and now to a bravo, I never saw.
You. Na moya we nyina me sure say mo rem visa covid wo de
at all nana covid so be aka ti osuro and farmers no osuro enti ya nyina ta ehu no ama ya ahwe yi enti okoye centers na wo be hu say your proper hand washing stations your sanitizer your konya ne ahwe keeping social distance your officers no air check temperature making sure that our banner will elevated temperature. Yama won't rush a temper or cry and send up for pass them up. Yeah, that's why I stop here. Now, what for show. And here we are strictly observing all the COVID protocols. Then, what we say, benefits. We will see back. We have survivors benefits. Survivors benefits. To say we're free. Not what time for forward three. So, yes, let's remember. Not a which was our beneficiaries in my idea. Who free man, let a bit ya will benefit. I'm a tanko for ya, which roll dear, where down the tree, 7 or
you. Mafia, Major one more quick, there's an Albeka, a chat will be on your quality and pay then I'll say, or do to Nitrimuko.
The American said, now watch him time from a net ecosystem. Ya ben enti bibi a chiro wadin passport ho ni abatu we radio so adwen ya ona wo be so ko chiro wudi batu sure please e say ni a me pa cho bra na ni e tin komo be chiro wudi so your pension let's pa kwanya iso na renew pension certificate that busu mi ya but there if ya obi set am say pensioner ya be say delete name It's me power choice all your pensioner. Not say who dear. Not say who renew pensioner certificate. I make power choice. Send our watching move. Take advantage of this. Go to the center and answer for your office. They go renew. Say be ya or pension before swapper. And see, any a chop on it. No mess right. Now we need a medic home this week. Now when anybody can buy.
Maybe I don't pay. You don't want to be actually arguing about her. You. Mami ane ka se fe na fiasa akode e corporate affairs manager e wo Senate. Na o se the Senate for abenyen. Enti bibia wonti ase bia no na akọ nearest branch na ne o makobon kamo. Ene ma mienu titiro na mepese mpanifo e beboa na yato adwen e wo ho. De di kan ene nansen kunkum prof de menna di san komo no da. Kunkum a wonhu say ye boa payo say ye de ben you but nanse positive for more ya de na no me kan na mesa aka biom say Ghana Police Service is a sha almost social media handles ni nyina a real time update ankasa asem ni series o me statement eba bonten bafua sa na ye pe no more ya de nti yera dampare COP dampare one ompanifo kankane mo amo ICT hono na mo hwe mo Facebook ene mo Twitter hono mo ya de pa mo nyere mo ho mo ye ni ye babo mabaso se ya mo anye ni ye so a e babo mabaso yes UK century ni bi e ba Ghana ba be ye adwuma kakra kentampo yakwa akobo nu tuo kuno sa asem ho post for the crata ba bonte so ma chi nipa mi also ma bo nipa mi enu tuo no ma chi nipa ennan e wo sa asem no ho mampenda da John Dramani Mahama say sa kunkum ne krono no a ekoso ewo omanmu no ade ha adwene pa yenhwe na yenye ni ye. Second one suhum over the weekend na Fredu apuye mantem heya ne hwena no suhum heya se na Fredu ahwena no heya o ne krom hwena no heya suhum heya suhum na Fredu asase suhum heya o aye keke aye no so keke akwa dane asem ama ye de sekan apai obi tiri homa enya asem ketwa ezabusuafo ne se omaboka omoji omusika e de free MPP for na de sa basa no eba ho ne ho asem but me pese me chance ye free sa ekukum semu e ho na me ne profit so e na e be chance na Fredu a machine
enua
na mpacho wapo muti sei
anke ye badminton onka uso nim na mechire
yango watimenka
onko ji inshirado
Ejande maje but
ne opo hu dudu uzo kan o se maje
David ejande de maje but
so for no tia so pon no tia na me kan say ukoji afa media bre
professor ka kire me say ejirano say ne ade ne si akoye no odbema me monthly the first one on the bomb transfer hey na obenya nyame nipa enim sa adom anya asam gitu o
ikogu hunsa
o kogu hunsa nananum kra beta machi on beta machi
anyway no ma bia ka obia
but nana ya da se no pe no wadaje
that's
yo
so yeda mas
yo prof
hey
machi
mejo so nana
na bacho what to say
radio aduma na so e
nyankopo adom boko prof wafuto na mse yenhye dan ti ase o na bibi wo ha onyankankan ho
ene di empu
kukum de na last week me ho ba ku be ndem me bufu say oba ne anya ne kunu kura ne mpena na o se ko me hwa ade ya ase na esi ko no enweke tu de yenyai obi apede ba bi mfa omate ase obi na ne ba bi na bemai akofa acid na de edibo awura ne se bema no hwie acid agu ne so sa no e no ye fast down ne ho e de acid no gu ne kwanchi sei e ba na chi na wo hwe se ne asi awu my god senka nyanyame na bu awura no e no down ne ho menka se gu na chi na ye o but say si ye na ke gu na nimu a ke no ano no prophet de be asemo a young in fact mama hwe Semehu police statement and crop on the bar no pay ya. Nanka min kind be been cho. Oh, boys in age cry. Chese. Ankolang kwao. Na kola kichwa wenya kukudro. Akwa kujina highway. Na jumane se watwintu you. Obi di kai twa obi abre sam nim fifire. Udru ho a o se de o hu bia fama me. So wan fa ama no a one wo asem. Chese. Wotwere ho a. Wo hu se en nemafo ne entete na aka kakra na say ye de ohun I say okay we need your age ni ha but I say 2 suspected armed robbers have been killed and 4 others busted for their alleged involvement in some robberies and murder cases along the Kintampo Bupe Tamale Highway. The 2, Hamidu Umaru and Hadu, were killed after some gun exchanges with the police, intelligence and operations team. The retained suspects are Saju Bukari, Beto Sabi, Ali Ahmadu, and Isar Seidu. The intelligence-led operations by the Special Anti-Robbery Task Force led to the retrieval of 2 locally manufactured pistols and live cartridges, machetes, bayonets, pepper sprays, cans, and stun guns. Some suspected stolen items were retrieved, and they include mobile phones and motorbikes. Preliminary investigations suggest that these suspects were behind many robberies, including killing of an international journalist some days ago. The police administration has instituted some rigorous measures to effectively combat serious crimes that have plagued this country and the area over the past few years. Similar intelligence-led operations have been employed in other regions. The general public is advised to collaborate with the police, providing credible information on suspects for swift and immediate action. Policing is a shared responsibility. Therefore, we entreat everyone to get involved for a safer and peaceful society. Kwesi Fori, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Acting Director General Public Affairs. On an essential here. Prof. Biwe Kranmeje Mwama, and also so I think last Wednesday, let me tell you, Fulani for Nipa 9. Omakoche abaya wenye mfie du miensa. Ato no mona. Nipa 9 no ato abaya no mona. Na no na nadwono a Central Regional Police Command and a Central East Regional Command of the Ghana Police Service. Eye operation adwono che nipa 9 nipa du 9 ana omo esusu omo nim ho na omo ko che wo mo no pump action guns and a second they shebo hamu bi say no eno and live cartridges ya ni nyina eka ho akwa che wo mo na omo ages no ye between 18 and 60 but you know when you power 60 and I know the one over 50 years they are can ye between 18 and 30 and a good infini wa omkoye sa ne nyina. Prof, as a psychologist, what is some say ya na to say
yo nana me das michia etifo so nyame ya aduma do pa che se ne de bia me ba metaka no se o ma chichire yemputu yemfiti putupuru enkase ya chichire o man. So we intentionally develop or build a nation. We don't accidentally. Tiyeko ye nimu enema esisi ye niema igu akwemu na chese o man no na ye chichire no. Na sa issue about the rise in violent crimes. So washa now here report ahodoa eba unse we are seeing the rise in 2 areas. The can the domestic arena. We na ACC fee between would-be couples and as be a couples. One hour, one on a country maybe an anempene and also ho. And we saw coupling a couple when through her a Facebook who say within our communities armed robberies a hodo are ACC in communities. Armed robberies are hodo ACC on highways. We are no free. We are also seeing crimes are FERC eba from Wonga Sikanibrenti, those who are into Sakawa and all forms of juju. I be or her Yechiroma, what take us on Kano, I be say, you say on fa nipa parts, Emra. I say last week, me can say, na police ni be 8 months to say, na say kura say accident AC, na police vo edu and some me do sin hono, na nipa body part cry that. E be a fa body part ni be insan in 9 omo de cop, omo de kokoye drew na we reflected value crisis. Say yen values are ne wo aye bunipa na obi ekruso kra say ohun moja kra yam hye ono me say ye ato atwene na nana sa violent crimes here ekoso yen vi as in free the domestic ones no enya ade a eye na ho na mu nansan no ye hu say esa pagya ne mu bio na ne nyina is against a certain backdrop bia e was say enya santia say me say about 2-3 years ago now me kebi one of your sister stations much say sa COVID-19 oyenda eba in 2020 no na we yen kana nkwa afia say ama enipa reacting. People are reacting to so many things around them. In fact, in Shimwefia say call into the emotions. Any part can COVID-19 twisting. Nana say any party humans are social animals. Send you attack. One or young relate and no animal in the. In fact, neuroscience describes say why drinking tin. Their brain neurons, no, they are such synapses. Just say, you are born in such a way, say they depend on each other. And to watch, just say, our drive and the inclination I work for relationship, no, it starts even at the cellular level, at the neural cellular level. And to any social animals, you say any who related. COVID-19 by no, one of the things are attacking strongly the sociality of human beings. And they want to mean you be anchors, I want me to be in reality, maintain a certain distance. Make us a year, no, your project be if you say the impact of the pre-pandemic sociality, no, and then the post-pandemic, say, no, most countries are coming back to normalcy. Now, almost say it's becoming difficult for people to even relate. And the pantam tetia at a tea, you know, and then even if you say discuss, say it's possible. Says nipan tam tetia no emma there's lack of compassion. I am shebi and so yako nana ewa ade bia e fa no contact hypothesis na de tene say me fa no say bia oni asomasi enka na da bia a certain mindset bia about nipa no o kasa na nimu kana ho asama ya umpe no nkura say nipa no woni ni hia kwan bi so. Now when you have a first-hand experience and feeling about the person, but say, or prejudices na a water down. And Diana say, oh, say, okay, was strong. You can say stigma towards a certain group. You just create opportunity for contact. Contact number pa. Who say all the prejudices in if you say echo down because people are beginning to have a first-hand experience. Of nipa sana minimum no we dey boko na you say if we keep on separating say social distance ni adia e be no kire say e be to me lead to a loss of compassion and it's a sense say so see nipa now just the long aspect of it is implication of it say e bit me be e bit me awurukasem awudiesem opra e be no so kire say COVID-19 by no ebi no adwuma esese ye ene ahokyere de by no amanipa atenkan so adane obi adwuma say oyeja otifie oyere oma entina no betra be kan say be ma bia na COVID-19 na adwuma say bia no a potential risk to the family na me kan say because na o hwe mema no do a omo lose my juma from the banking sector cleanup. You would data be an air. Through to COVID-19, by a never lose my juma. A bema lose na juma pa, nana. adwuma ɛma nipa structure ɛma nipa opportunity for creativity adwuma ɛma nipa a purpose ohun sɛ ɔte hɔ a onim deɛ nti ɔte ase ofiri ha ɔkɔ ha ofiri ha ɔkɔ ha sɛ na adwuma firi ne nsɛm pa na wanya biribi ansumu pa na abufo wura no a ɛyɛ mu kyerɛ sɛ ɔbaa bufu a they will be depressed ɔbɛ withdraw but remember bufu a they act out they become violent enti ebi nso kyerɛ sɛ deɛ ɛni afɛmu for the past 1 year ɛnyɛ Ghana nkwa wiase nyinaa no ɛma nipa tenka efi ase dane na wɔkyerɛ sɛ the way ya tenka si dane no sɛ yɛni ankɔ human emotions ne sɛ ne yɛsi esusu mu ɛfa deɛ ɛba no ɛnyɛ na woyi firi ha no a wode wei to nkyɛn a ana afei nso na mmɛka ha sɛ naturally as a culture yɛyɛ a culture bi a na sɛ obi kɔyɛ ɔba ho ade for example a bɛhu sɛ ɔtaaka sɛ mate sika ɛde awaa no saa asɛm no mate sika painti a picture bi sɛ ɔban bi a bɛware ne biara is to a certain degree a slave. Marrying women is so monetized. I say or ye commodity and a wate sika akoto. Some mindset no is a very dangerous mindset. And the member man ebano enya futu. Say o kwa kware oba o gotono. Ebi on ware no kora na mumu no ebi o se obi na me hwe school. Enti ye wura ma bia ye fi ase ebu nipa ye bu sika pass nipa na when you ade adofuro na o hwe enkasa emu kura sika ye muja anambwa
papa
tin sema yanka sika ye muja o ye ni sika ni brika krabi ewo it's within the culture. In fact there is this anthropologist when Nyabrepa has studied your culture and your interest about money and about funerals. Okotena some cultural groups was suya pa. Not just say contrary to your argument say I can afford the name brisk. I say no correct. There were certain ethno-philosophical themes. Ebia adages, ebia wise sayings, proverbs, and then some kwebia yeka. Just say this culture no. Who nisika? Emu na sa I don't know what no and na current events ade abe peso enti se nipa no kwakware a mete se ya ma bi kasa ya na ha madwepa metisika ya tisika dia kwaye ne ho ade na what is kind of oba ho ade it doesn't mean say oba na be a slave and the sans slavery mentality na ewura mama bi no eno na ema BBC na ye ne say misika nyina ebema ye bema na matrase na mabubira no nyina bede koye ne ho ade eni so ya ade bi na ya metumi yokuno ebusuafo monse mmeremu no ena na slave na o kire kwa se otu na nikura na ni oburo na nikura tu a ena o ye slave na mpremprem ya se e omu idie esa ba na ye adwuma o ya abambra ene obedi and as I say if you say from the home na if you say etete ye ma emema na ye mama so enhunu say me can a few things obema wona no relate na oye extremely controlling extremely domineering just say why no helicopter when piloting over your life onam he onware ombuni onam he oko he just say de bia obisa obi benwa na ne buafu. When you see these signs, they are early signs and ipano obey extremely controlling. Obetumi enya the indicators are obetumi aye obi oye an abusive partner. Enti as I say omuani edaho. Yentum kotena be mo te saso. And your mamba no they need to know this. Balance we tu yen one wakotana so. O kotana so pa. Oh mano a clear picture say maba me your burden take care of me and he say oh him say na ofa na chidi anyway wura ɔnhwɛ ho sɛ woyɛ nipa deɛ pɛ sɛ ɔyɛ naa no ɔyɛ nti acid throwing wɔn a yɛde sekan wɔwɔ mmaa wɔn a abofuo mu no na wɔpɛ nipa no na most of the time no nana ɔhwɛ ɛkwan a wɔfa so ɛde pira asamba yi a ɛyɛ na it comes out of impulsivity hot passions atenka no ɔhye ɔbɛwie no sɛ deɛ last week na ɔka no ɔkunu ɔbaa na wie na ɔakɔ police station sɛ mɔmmerɛ wo na makuno nti wɔni afa no nyinaa hia yɛ mambaa no they are most of the time the victims and they need to know this nti yɛka sɛ ɛma women empowerment a ɛnyɛ ne sɛ yɛma mo kɔ school nkwa ho na mo yɛma mo skills social skills na ɔde yɛhunu sɛ aberante yi me ne nanteɛ me ne nam yi na sɛm ka ne suban na de yɛ sɛnea da bia ɔdi m'akyi na ɔka kyɛ me am a jealous guy am a jealous ne nyinaa no kyerɛ me sɛ nipa yi ɔmmoa me nti menkɔtena ne nkyɛn na I'm going to assess him carefully and sana many better atena no and also money here as part of their empowerment and yes I'm many adwuma nko a and I say ɔmbɛyɛ independent in other areas I happen na mo we so ka ho sɛ ɔbaa no bɛnya saa understanding ne sɛ ɛsɛ metumi bi me na me hu indicators a bɛma obi ayɛ a potential threat to my life nana woyi saa domestic party here ɛfɛ yɛmmra yɛn community ne robbery a ɛkɔ so yi ɛbɛ sɛ meka report bi
okay
the Ghana security report no na report no part no tracy the potential risks are Ghana security FAC omo divided into domestic, regional and global. Now me person me pick 2.27 no and yeah one of the issues under the domestic issues. Now say Obama me kwa me person me kind portion bi na hade
prof kwa da ho
na I'll say as healthcare delivery has improved over time, so has a reduction in the infant mortality rate. This has invariably led to a corresponding increase in the number of youth per the population and thus creating a youth bulge. The demographic dividend that this increase in the potential national manpower of the country is expected to yield, however, tends to be undermined by our inability to absorb the youth into productive sectors of the local, national, formal and informal economies. The possible impact of this situation is a major risk to our national security interests across board. Available figures indicate that unemployment in Ghana averaged 5.41% from 1991 until 2017. During this period, an all-time peak of 10.40% was recorded in 2000, while an all-time low of 2.2% was recorded in 2013. In recent times, our employment rate has been recorded as having increased from 2.3% in 2016 to an estimated 2.40% in 2017. While the size of Ghana's working age population was 15.9 million in 2013, up from 11.1 million in 2020, the size of the actual labor force increased from 8.3 million to about 12.7 million during the same period. Last part. This trend of a deficit in the working population labor force ratio captures the situation of unemployment in Ghana. The scale of poverty, the propensity for a crime wave increase, and the resort to party political vigilantism have all been attributed to youth unemployment. A large number of the employed youth are not in jobs commensurate with their qualification. As such, tend to be also poorly remunerated. Finally, I'll say, poverty and youth unemployment have thus turned out to be a prominent threat to the national security interests of Ghana. The absence of long-term educational and skills training programs that foster entrepreneurship and unemployment creation in the digital global environment appears to be at the root of this situation, and the NSS seeks to address that. And now, some part of the report here, no metaka say opese we deal with issues hwe wow domestic corridors no first e na esifie hwe age range ya above for manti ya echiemu yi 18 dodo na 18 to 30 years at the prime of their life ometumi aye mfaso de they are rather becoming liabilities. The first point I was saying say if over 40% of Ghana's population now are under age, is 70% or so. I mean, if you figure, they are under age 40, 70% there. They are under age 40. Then there were two possibilities. Number one, and they say, so large number here we can be opportunities to expand and develop the country. Say you hear youth energy, you hear creativity among some of the world. They are daring, they are audacious. Open Dimbi Diomaya, between Yomaya. Now, Momono, say I'm finding proper ways of engaging them there. And you're not percentage you a potential liability. It's a danger. And one major source, say Obi school. Now, if we are churning about 200,000 students out every year, at the, let's say, 100,000 at the kind of say tertiary level, only 10% and a benya juma after the first year. Okay, Prof. Mpacho, Mejo Anusi ye. Emranti nini. Mohammed Bello 19 years. 19. Isaac Nyameche 35. Musa Abdul 36. Mohammed Osman 27. Ali Bello 29. Abu Bello 28. Alaji Bello 60. Sule Ibu 50. Mohammed Isifu 31. Imoru Amadu 30. Idrisu Yabu 20. Busman Abdu 40. Issa Mohammed 27. And Sule Al Hassan 48. Now, obviously, averagely, these are youth. We in the pair 2 pair 50 and 60 now. Omuni youth. Youth pa chese Osha and Kawahodi as a set on the bomb. And so they are now becoming threat to our security. And the security report here, Adrian Furniture Ghana say one of the biggest challenges I want as a nation is say we have too many young people who are unengaged. That's the essence of the report. Too many young people are only she awoye. Wanam banchire. Nana okon krubiswa ya mukuru ha. But sometimes when you are entering some towns, the other one say mantewa eti moto so. Na omujina jina ho. Ebi so bahunsa motete nkwankwan duase. Na ebi a amukura dame no mobo. Spa no mobo. Ebi wa no omoto chacha. Ebi so bahunsa motete yure bi ase a omo no wi. O share the number of young people are enom in Rubone our Ghana or rebel. And the part of your challenge as a nation is this. Say we still are struggling. Say ebenya ekwampebia ede yema mbebunu ebefaso. Na yebuye kwemu na enyuma hodo na ya engage on. Masaka bi say youth engagement is so powerful. And you much say why engage mebunu, they will find means of engaging themselves. Now, kwanya, whatever so I know when you enye, and the youth engagement at all levels, from the communities when you nyama buying kwa namaka, say they say baby a oman share air kono. Say ye jayama buy a metiasesa buying a leader. Obey to me assimilate a lot of the interventions no there various stakeholders. Now so no. As I knew her, you won't crow, you are him for. You want something penny for. You have various levels of engagement. You crew. And the Makase Ghana, so we are buying a Tonchania. The first cradle of the first institution, a Buendi Patati, a fee. We are no free her school. We are no free her, and sorry. We are no free her community leaders. Into Obia Fikrobi so. Obia free fie bi mu obia onkwaso rekrampa nyi se o miss no asori a o miss no school o miss no school a o miss no fie o miss no fie a o miss no in a community enti bo hu se obia o ba bia ne tishe enti se ye pese you're dealing with our security threat here. I think first and foremost, you ensure what is happening in our country. And for me, the best approach is to begin to engage young people. Ne yembebunu. Obi actual report, you know, say the most dangerous thing for every nation is to have educated minds whose hands are unengaged. So when you're what to tell not just what to tell come on, no, or no, one son, one year. And Nigeria is facing that challenge already. So in Nigeria now, organized crimes no a young crowd be crowd masters. O my ben, o go school, and o be office. And the Juma no. All the baby basel J Nakukumbia obeyama. We don't have to get there. And the I am say part of the challenge I want and say most of our young men and women and the banchiri are still when you be here. Now a bit so hard na a man so attitudes and also say I can hear. Now say report about on children in Ghana from nearby Piano. Your man say they will not want to go into agriculture because okomua obi abesro say we you and you catch and say one school obedo but then say agri sector no the chain supply chain no ebi o ha say okodokora obetumi aye middleman o relate between the farmer and the consumers. And this anti supply chain na say abeka say and man say mekodo. And the man no see no me say your security issue no we should tackle it from within. Now yen fi as say yen ne yen bebu no engage. Number 2 ni say from the homes yen bebu no mema ye tete omo no. Mama yen ti aso ebusuafo say o kware oba yen tisika enkoto no. Obia be ware be oba
na sa ware kwa nipa miru na ware nya ba
sanity enti e wo say ye hwe hu yi na be di o man ko no security wise no na e ya na me yem hye kakra
prof ansa na me ko na afre bia ho no o ka say cruise na me bobo omo age na ade na ma ho no
you
me find the average of their ages no 34.28 seconds.
There you are
34.28
60-year-old
o say
what are you stenography your sister no film what are your sister 50 no
okay
now up to 48 no
okay team so we here
you born him here no
you dey you want to
efutu na prof de ba mabnu no de
so
empany born him here no
so the even gram you no crack out still at 34 no crack still mabnu age
but when you open we here e be drop it
Martin me no so later the second thing I make can say sadie we asama me madwene mu no in fact see na me nua pani be twuma adwen si so hade as obia mpese obeka ya analyze crime say ya ochi nipa 10 say omo di tu akokoro na so maye bibia ti say ya
you
professor wo hwe nipa din edin ekuta no na wa hwe ba bia ofri the part of the country ofri a o dey hwedin na ebeba ni ye pa pa do de me kan say say o dey o efri na ko say o ti say krono sembia na bibia te sa akoso a aya hwedin no o hwedin no na o chem into the various ethnicities aye wo man mu a u be hu trend bi wo ho
okay
o dey atwen adwen ko u be hu trend bi hwe o hwe we mu amebobo ya Usman we say na ajima ba kwa befra na we koshiz bi bo mu a na koshiz bi akubi abeshem e won tem ho ene ade o hwe sa trend na prof studies at a trend na hade wo hu bibi ho
me study here and also here sani be ya e be hu the geopolitical issues no say bia and geospatial na ade na efriba for pa na ye at risk adentina omo ye at risk there indicators in a pia omo na dem wura says ben. I think all of these are very interesting analysis. In fact, not me here report no, I don't think I saw anything any analysis on that I mean sad trend no.
Okay.
But it's something to look at because now in my example if ethnic A ethnic B, ethnic C. So, me fan say C all the time. You are getting about, let's say, 10% of crimes coming from there. You want to find out what is happening there. A big crowd, I must say, be a man by your own. A be an Omontanku school. A be an leaders or because a few crowd structures now within the crowd and shut down kui. And it will be very good to look at that. But generally, Obisa say, do we have something like a Ghanaian culture? Much as one can also say we have a monolithic Ghanaian culture, no, one can still defend. Say, I influence Obiofree North, and he influenced Obiofree the Middle Belt. No, I influence Obi or the eastern side. You know, influence here. And at a certain stage, you know, there is something we can call, in quote, a Ghanaian culture, a Ghanaian value system. If you say Obia influencing for some years now, you are interrelated through politics, through religion, through education, and through community. Then all come a bia, Obenhu a bia, Santini or say I been or Northern or way or and this how from no, and my values meet each other, not influence it. And he met me a say. There's a sociologist by name, former sociology of blessed memory, Professor Simi. Also, the Ghanaian person can be called accommodationist. Accommodation just say, on you be a called Jukakra, Bibia or Bejin Boko. I mean, say, yeah, kika. On no crown, that level, no sociological level, say, there can be a person described in Ghana as accommodationist. And I was here beside you, say, I am passing people are coming from other places near there. But what is happening to our values? Values are a crying. Say a bonipa home quine, say is to be prenipa. Nana, Ghana is not to be a place of peace. What pains me is that reporter Yokuno, sir, journalist, was purported to be studying Ghana's peace and security. Just think about, look at the irony.
Contradiction.
Obesuya, our security and peace.
Yajidin.
And Oba Besuya. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? And first of all, my buying kwa. We know you need to look beyond just government. Meaning send here also buy it's a reactive approach quickly. Send the police for I was a chink for an I am pa oya money, I was a 2 Sunday. But we need a proactive approach. We need to engage community leaders. Nana makana say obi free community bi mu full ni for year omukon eto akrai manano say omu free ho ba no say ache ho ya rally be say say 14 na say so a ya be say 14
omo ya 14
enti on crime bi e be si bia obi na ye onipa na ye man is agentic onipa na ye na nipa no no wo enti yen security system no eboa ena na me hu ade bia na mani age ho pa say you say Senate force over 900,000 Ghanaians. To me, synchronize cards, no? The national kind of say identification card, no, with Senate way. But and say, no, see a do baby, so be a sa card ni bia. Very easy. Say bit me, you should digital, you know, attract it beyond the oil, and I think we will get there. And I say gradually, no. Yeah, value systems. Nesadia is Ghana, dear hospitable country, peaceful country. If you have what about Nipa say, Ukrum had here, number one Norwegian supervisors. Mama say, Joseph, we like Ghana. It's a very cool place. Now say me TV crana be masheme. Say cool place, yeah, yes, a cool place.
A cool boni.
A cool company.
Now hot.
Tell me say it to an amopa.
Mate prof, me dance papa. Nana.
Yeah.
What is that, Prof? Strange load him said, and after you as well. I did my quite Hanopane a gun and issue. I answered any home common.
Oh, I don't hear so. Never come on every day. I have very
Uzan Cup, she said, my boo and the chisel on my proper Cassacha. But baby, you're the fire. A coming Konamu shows near Tisan common. Unim the Danaya. Or can someone none. Nanzin them about so privately, Mammy can be bedroom. Titrus are no play with bisa question, be na Miss Shamanful. question no nana ya obisa mo bia mfa na no nsi boni very 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 important question can say nkrofo na ya bobo ndin bon ya chichichi won sa nem ye hwa trend bi wo ho me hu ya che ni kai din papa because intina me kan say mo bia mfa na no nsi boni sasem no kape na amanfo adane asem no o kape ni adane asem no o ye pe ne pese ye kasa ase ne awde o pese o kasa ebinum ye nipa sen ebinum ente sa eyo how if said sa nipa na ye bon won ndedi kan won e Ghana fo ne to so won ye Ghana mabun baby a won fi no sebe nipa nso free ho because nipa not in terms of human being said nipa sure. But nipa in terms of nipa nkrofo a won sombo won ye ne mama Ghana pejada
nana mejo anu siye baby a wo kan ko ye
yes
me ne apede bi so atwema adwen si bi o say the emergence of conflicts in neighboring countries and proliferations of arms may also be a factor.
Yeah, definitely.
The names may be of northern extraction, but if we study it well, we may discover that some of these guys are from the neighboring countries.
You see what I'm saying? Inti mo bia mfa na ya wanu nsi boni. Asema na ya obiza na prof no ma said so on beda na dia me hu. If say one na okas prof okasa unnim party crow Ghana for the encheni ama party na ya wasema okan obi ama party
nana ndi enchada anya
ko na be chelo nti here say me am de so na obisa sa question because was said there and I am de so the two prof nim if say a prof no ma said there won na sam pense mu no e da won sere so a esese won we afen so bonus yem fan bon because I am komo esese won di mre bia university for ya mo shamo university o chedodo tina ya na kwesi brat no tata mo well you do the research and you put it out as of mo niam mo chirechirem na ni pente won ho ase se be me ma mi bi oti makola ton tools enye na said say okobisa say Usman Seidu then opue ba obehwe na Usman Seidu fi Mali ba bi na ba nso oti ya na nadwen be say ebia ofri bolga nso no onfi ho ba bia na the asra bolga for the say ya nso nya no kre well we need some information and ya na the akose aban bi emfa ho ne aban kro sa ne mai say na enya aban bi asem eyo oman ni nyina asem aban wona sede wo mi nka se aban bi ani asede aban no wona sede wo but edru ehon komo ene amu chirechire mu a esese ye to ye bo ni etie ni ete ase ni ebo ye ho ban prof kan sem bebre ni nyina me de me foaso etachire e ka se yi nyina yemfa yengina supam ni yemfa nya adwuma kasa no me share papers mu Ghanaian Times the true front page Kintampo front page Fulani Aden nye Ghanaian Times na ayabonio ye Ghana Aden oko on page 7 Pokrum se mabukro ni din ya so won sa story
Pokrum he ya
yeah Obia Abra onu youth 35 just on the edge of youth age 35
papa na football club no
o school Bright International School
I'm so say football academy right
but just say why as say you wrem intina prof can say mpani ya wo man no mu krobia so pani e wa sede ya na ka say titisem no and I principles are principles and found them by principles they are principles and found them by a home she share quite fast so many party as any day sacred to me bem a buinium and many party and once saying a beatity first nana name be on my yentiasi dunsini wakotiti na hamba yaba or the abisi or I be our new annual drubius yonum I ono de ni hu okwa najo obeba no ujira ho na opue o yire duro David na nse yate ye ho ase se eno aye hwehwe mu ntiaseɛ na wayɛ. It's the same principle across board. Kwan a ɛfa so deɛ ne saa deɛ a ɛne ɛna nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nso a ɛsɛ yɛka ne firi hɔ ne yɛte yɛn ho ase. Ɛsɛ sɛ ne yɛdi kan yɛbisa yɛn ho sɛ so Ghana yɛ Ghana dɛn na kyerɛ sɛ yɛ Ghana. Na no na meka kyerɛ anyomtofoɔ sɔrɔ yɛ ɛsɛ na me na ma represent Ghana. Unyonko bi wɔ na ya mebɔ din a wobɛka sɛ mede ntɔkwa abanti yɛpɔn ano mabɔ akyerɛ wo. Ɛm sɛ maka akyerɛ wo korada.
Waka.
Ogyina hɔ na so ɔnkasa yɛ a ne hwii ni hɔ akyerɛ wo sɛ yɛ Ghana ni. In fact, wonnim baabi ofin po na waka sɛ wɔyɛ Africa ni. Nso yɛ nipa du. You see, woyɛ nneɛma nso saa nso na obi te sɛ Nana Mpedu. Opuepɛ obi anim sɛ ɔyɛ Ghana ni. Ɛwɔ amanɔne o. Ne din called Guinness Book of World Records for over 10 years, as far as I know. Obi go check it for writing the most songs in the world. Well, inti ya Ghana sema na yema mmebno nti ye ho ase woni bi mu. Prof ka ni di kan nsem na asi no yema burusiafo nyina wo ba bia adi. Won ade hye frim bruni na we frim no yema na burusiafo di. Ye wa homre mu kyerɛ sɛ ɔno ne wuo no egu ye ho fi sonko. Yɛdeɛ ne gu yɛn ho fi but yɛfi asɛm a bi etumika na yɛ din na sɛ wokɔfa ɔhoho bi deɛ a ɔno mpo de anka ɔba pagya yɛn na ɔma yɛn so akyerɛ wiase sɛ aha de anka ahonka ne anigye wɔ ha na yɛnya dane yɛn ho ama na ɛyɛ ahometie sɛ nti yɛma wɔn nyinaa die yɛbɔ mpaeɛ srɛ Awurade bɔ ne fakyɛ na on yes adena nyame mpia soja police for no ntumi nya won adwuma sane se fate ne de bo IGP abaso ne adwuma hoye won ntumi nya nsi na nyama nkoso e be kire se se adwuma yi etumi esi anokwan bi so anya kra police ngi din wo sa de ni enta wo achi ehu hia pa ene won aka nyina Pukrum di nya ene ne keke kan ho se kula ni fo ikra de ya che won ni na as police for eta machi munye na prof kan no bitie no na me cheche ne manu ma me ho school ni kakra brofuma obeka se culture and security big issue nti ho no anke de kwa ban mu a e bisa minister of culture and sem e bisa minister of security sem ye bisa se won me no to me ka bom dwen kwan e be fa so ama oman no e pija wo sans hye mu se ne be ya ne be be kuyi ama nanti ase abana bisantie profa meti youth and security nti just a youth minister any youth for mpenimfo e wo Ghana what are you doing to make sure say e den na mo ye be ma mabunu ate won ho ase se won ye nipa so nkon wo ye nhihye mu yɛdwen wɔn ho kusi mpɛmpɛnsuo bi wɔn nso yɛ mmɔ yɛ ho mmɔden youth no menia mekai your friends UN for nhyehyɛ youth is from 15 to 25 ebibima mu no Africa ha nyina no yɛn yɛ ne extend to 35 ɛsɛ sɛ yɛhu sɛ nipa na ɛwɔ saa mfie no mu no only nipa sonko cause hɔ na wɔn ho den wa wɔn de betumi asom wɔn ho asom man ama nneɛma kɔyi ama man na kɔ n'anim so pesikani wagye din sɛbi ɔka baabi ne yɛbɛkae no a yɛwura mfi no normally no ofiti ntɛm ɛyɛ adwuma ɛsomyɛ ɛyɛ adepa ɛwɔ ne mmabunu fie mu nti onyin du baabi no ani sika bae na obia de obuo ni nidie ma ya na mrante ne maba na dwene ne se baking kran ne skato ho se opani bi te ne benz mu no wadwene se okowie ayo so obuo bio o emisa ne kira kwan o emisa se adwuma ben no ye mfia he no de sum ya odu pempen so a wadu no na no ya mishia pani bi the weekend na me chin kakra I'm Kupue International Conference Center. Na mene abrantie bi hyia. Na same time na obi ede ne ho nsɛm ato social media ma me kan bi. Na ɔyɛ artist ɔdron ɛna ɔyɛ boduaba ne saa nneɛma no. Ɛna wɔpagya n'adwuma na kodum pɛmpɛnso bi a afei otumi nyɛ sika. No nyɛ sika pɛ no san kɔ ne kurom. Onim ne kɔyɛ wɔ ne kurom. Ɔkɔgye asase. And what aeroplanes are assessing in Sia Assassin, what done in a museum Bisano. A friend Ibrahim Mahama Michiana, we didn't for the betcha, Mijana and Chena me who pussy, a brantia, yade. We need to project these people. We need, yes. Me around of the Meko, a friend, I draw more. Or no see, serious artist critic penny, why ye penny wo in Shishenu. Well, intino, and you see a nini pow. You see a nini mebna 1 year deal. 1 way ye did their bacon cran sika, back sika. Obefena, yes, you're a slave queen near Tranufonia, but into do one and my yardin is a nuna discover. Intinia, all men ho babyano. Obefena, well, and you'll be Jim Mefanica. Because I know Nebemana Bay, and she said, pa. And now, anyom tufo won wato no na ema ye hu se oye Ghana ni no ukọ ne ho kotie na sem ebisa se so onyuma a wo tui utro ne sen o how be na afa mu utie won stories na ma hu se enya dako asem nti ono onya ni sika obuska no ompre enkoye ne ma mfangu nkopo ne ho nkoye ne no ayi kuntan bi sa na enko ba otonebu no obi koye ni radio presenter na otenin kantini din unim sa hamachi sorry for 3 kra no betna piece no akinkan paper na se bi ohia na everyday person ke kan se bi ano tumi de hia no if so ogina homa oman oh a responsibility ntino we are saying na fe nipa kona dane na na ya kesia na onti ase audience officer no sorry house room no abetna ase na wa betna baby oti koda kesia se fa kan no netio till to me betnam etumi gina ne nan so it's not for nothing adwuma nti ase ma mabunu no ti ase prof ade ba kon so ese me ye na me wrap up ade ba kon so me yi free o nkomo economics and finance and security akwanya ba si ye di nyuma atu form ne nyama eden ne ma mabunu titru ehu se medie me chefa wom ya ama se we a driver as ye mu driver se we a messenger as ye mu messenger
security
we a security gina gate ano ehwe me madwuma se me pe obi ama na gina me gate ama me which is ogina ho ne madwuma besisa. But people don't recognize nipa know of that kind of power and influence and respect. Ya ma enyuma bi ho no ma say ni die ni obo ni hunti obi am pese oyesa adwuma no epini ni aka e say kwa adwuma na ho ni o kwa adwuma no nkomo pesho fufuro ni ndi o kwa no ho because the youth must understand the opportunities I ho yeah me say no be wom
some two kwa nyame boss na Friday no ni ho anka we kra me ko ka me ko do
you see as a sydney petty
prof
if you say yeti ase a me mama nkama aban ye say na kufu ado aban aye niam bebre a mabunu esese mu hu mo chefa wom edoso sen obi ade ni na kufu ado ni na ban aye edoso sen obi ade enso so ayama mabunu no edoso sen yen ayaka no if you say kuayo say we picture du baby a eyesunko inti wo na otinkran na o se me hu aso emuso a enkyerese untumi nkope your friend say cabbage ewo kade ho baby embeton eyadwuma asika wom untumi nkasa unkope jeni embeton that's a job in itself on yam gen untumi nka so untumi
na but even in that field of farming so me hu how bi shemfinfini ho a ese yi si etimi yi enu fi obeboa ma yen sas some land tenure system
no tio maybe the end say there are two things who peja new problem and shedanya security a security in a way but for purposes of sad discussion because as a CMA mebunu no hu say onwe ya dream and no imre won ho ase when be hu say to me de ehye won nsem asasim sem na kan e wo ho as a decent common but yen mebunu no ma mebunu no nkom won hu say won ye adwuma na bibi si won kwan na fe won meka say na wo wawure mu a wo beka ho asem let's have more young people get into the field enye ferry na educationist teacher for we dey university sem eba from primary school secondary school for teacher for mo men ko ye manitri mu say kuayo ya kono sem nye mani nye me hu say ye said that chire sa de ni bio indi school for on da no sa this all kwai mu pa schools do all kwai mu na mzo on yes na city schools there is out of the question ajumota say yensa say na manfo atwa ho ahia on their SCCC adan anke ye school farm. Finally, communication and security. Communication and security. Ode yenoma ye communication mu no ehia yen ye besre na edikan aban hihye enji sanyema yinkom onye ne won betumi so utia hu se ewumu ayetinsem but ebia yehia kakraka ho but ye wo man no nso yentu ye boni ente ye ho ase wo hihye no mu ne hu ye chefa wo mu ne mfa nya adwuma ebiom adekronti ametumi peja asam de sem no any province nchirechire mu de baaye echirechire mu de otene ne nsa kire nananom wantene na etene bone so echire nanam se sebe mu nananom asede wom amobaji o man no mamu ntwan ma aban bi emma anase aban nipa bi emma ansa yesremu asofo so ye kremu sofo so ye Kristo sofo so ye nananom sofo ni nyina mu nyina mo wo masade wo sorry ahodo mpanimfo ani nyuma ahodo mpanimfo ye nyina ye nkambom na saasemu bebia ye hwese ne hwe ne Afghanistan fo akoye hwe ne ko Somali na no Mali ECOWAS for ye nhihye bi Ghana ha se Mali for no bedu ana if it nhihye no yawada fiada memenda ne apon fiada memenda no pa na Mali for no bedu oni ma de krontia one krono so no one man krona when film na when be film ababa mako na be full plane aba you know just 10 miles out you can't step out nti oba ese tete wow oh my own say me free chebi ba na me do your friend
teacher man
apega chebi ni apega 10 miles
okay
na ave me tete nti one dey nremo obebo me too how until we must take it serious. Near Mogana Hobai. Titino Nanka Nanum, hope will be by her, no about him fee. No better than who did no beer who be pure. As I see no person better near Chren, near Chren cries of Faso. Those were the principles. How to go about it. Now, Zeno, Obia sorry, I know I could be as I say. Obura could be so I know I am your pay. I see a peck on for near Yanima Nanyamaku. Many prof ya drink can be brezo. Or can values once a say a casa values a me only chicken. As I'm company queen and I over only man.
Aye.
I some more. Or Pejan
Umpona Usin, I made a macassin.
Into here, Sanya Maina, but Milliam see your own penny. Sanshi says you want as one year white woman. Yes, said 1 year white woman.
Yo, but that's the papa Nana Fredia Ofori Ata and out in Cano. Mempeni for me and no more aiding common fan echo kujina mabunu and in the bit me aye ama no ajo prof ya come abuna 7 ade ade ba kwa eno so no e se ye twen adwen constitution say mabunu a na ye wo ho Say okase ope adwuma bisa na adwuma kora ope. Bisa na adwuma ne yie. Say obi o sisi ana bia ye kase yi oso oni adwuma. Wo de ka che ne say wo adwuma bia ebe ma na be 400 and 500 cedis a month. Onye prof.
Onye. Bi pe bi sisi obi ope adwuma na ni abre ofrem.
Offer no ma be.
Ofrewa.
That's not fair. Prof, ade ba ko no. Say oba no. Me want to pick an example. Me o maya me no bi wa sorry. And o mo ka chem say o mo we national service. No mo pe adwuma.
Okay.
Na me pese me so o mo hwe say adwuma no mo pe ampa na asesen. And me ka chere o mo say after a month, and me say manya adwuma bi ama mo but akatua ne nye. And o say akatua ne say na me see o. Nipa ne say obema mo 400 no the 100 account na mo the IK ska. Enti in a month no obenya 500. Ba ko ya no say 500 the ankana na e form and I'm see you mate. And the other one na catch me say na say otifie be 2 years ni no a onko ba bia no 100 a month kra no onya. Enti so no obekọ na se bosom ne beso na say ska kakra ode be ni ti. And the other tata de ba ku bi ahye on san konko dan ne papa biom ni ade de a oy okay obeye enti oko ni nyina na oko with the mind they say adwuma no betua na ka 400 but I knew say adwuma no way beyond that but me shara na me yen sa enti second one no can say asem we indeed oko e mo kokoye na interview o pass ya o ka che no o ka ne salary che no ohun de onye na ni aje o jaje ohun de onye no but the other one no mama na nko kire say me hu na dwen na won tim o nye nipa o pebre nti prof mu tu fo ya mo hwe ho no so mai
ehu hia papa
woni sa ampa bere sunsum no
ampa bere
attitude bia sa generation Z say no it is developing against the backdrop of the smart working. Ona obakasa won so bakasa na mo bread be spend energy sa na wanya be 1,000 cedis ade 1,000 cedis what make matter computer chi keka we boom 1 2 3 4 me 1,000 cedis me nya enkrofo kakra draw mo de mo ko YouTube me 2,000 me nya a few followers or Instagram ne ha me dem now nana smart way of working no an ethical pattern yana any enko ho ye hunu say any per life no it's not just about say woman obi adwuma no nya sika but also the morality of adwuma na the adwempa enya adwene ye fi ho na mo adwempa nipa no benya aka na adwuma oye no. So we are not only interested in just giving skills but also adding ethics. Say obi enya skills or a computer guru but what do we add here skills in your now so I come for obi enya skills or the bubble or ball energy but ni morals ye bad na ye na bunu aba no ne mabe menu bi a e wo mo ho a e ya metumofo a ye draw my attention to ba kon say e ya mprempren mebu say you cannot delay your gratification and when I say obrano there are times you must savor I will say when it jip be home something good happened to you to enjoy it why not why you my day aso aba and o teswabere ebiedi there's nothing wrong with it na mumu no adwumaden ho ansana ketiaba as I say a man nya sante ase no say the one aketiano the luxury and the pleasure should never precede the labor expenditure and to any jina what the wuremu and I don't know me sika mako blow mako tome car it's fine there's nothing wrong to dream big say obenya sika wiase nyina no bia ba won chen there's nothing wrong with it keep dreaming na mum no else onyanti ase say as I say we adwumaden as I said, you'll be tested on who chiro. It may thing, it may rem, but at the end of the day, no, you bet me achieve vision. And no, yeah, at the be was a mabuno. Enya santiase nti wonga edisika ozi omenu na me hia metimi bande metumi tiska man no be careful na okay kan omo a research on parenting yebre so what you say yenga ye wo in 60s 50s 60s 70s no yes say enema emofra no omo che say we went through a lot na enema ye fam no obia take position bi say on person ne ba ebefem now what you say and also more they are not saying say expose your child to all the abuses are offer mu no na mo no one for you say
from them
sir adesua wonya free mu say bia me adwumaden number 2 me fail by once twice but me amegusu I persisted me try and me pass here and no ye man bebere nim enti o fail ari ba ko me nupa o say me kuku me ho mabre and I mean my brabo yi who told you that what you say number 3 na ye mamba no ye ne mamba ni bebu no they are learning from outside more than from home now much you say the entire abasa ne say imprempren awfo no we don't do the kind of disclosures say what can brabo mu nsam de a hye wo bankuran if you say one kasa obra na wo mu no kuran ye and you can't even inspire your own child and also what you say e hapa and ye mebu no I also what you say me shaba ebu no kata me say I want to buy a big car. It's a good dream, but if dreams were horses, dreams dear, ubet me a dream, but dreams will turn into reality when you put your hands to the wheels. So if you say what they were on sign here, you know, and that man will need to adi no abem. And no crepa no wakano. Say yembe bunu no, omonte delayed gratification I say. And I want the value of hard working. And I must say, smart working, metiase. But every smart working must come with ethics. And also come up. And I tell me and son say, as I say, you fee, our for it will be an hour for Banatnas. Now I disclosures. Say, maybe fail exams twice, thrice. I may catch it. We say, maybe go school, no, nana. Na minimum pa
na man fonti sana
na o ka say ete ha na be professor nana
professor
me come dia
says na tari
oh me that's on be say me you cry me nana that's on be say me you cry me
it's over for sorry
never sorry now him but the thing say me come in life no I began adding value to myself. Ejumaden, self-discipline, structured life and living. Now, me jitu say, every child is born with the potential to be bad or good. Enti say akra no nya ntete kakra ne won a ben. Na onon so fan tete no say, the tia manyai, I'm going to run with it. Kwame, no, that is the end of it. Akra no betumi become anybody he wants to become. Yeah. I sit down, discipline myself to learn, to study. Me yeah very smart, so be a photographic memory. But some suya de na committee muswa. My applications in the obwa, you can't take it from me. Enti sanity. Enti yeah, sorry, I can I we na spoon eda ya no. Ya ye adwumaden. And you gusu ye. Na as I say, your mana emprempre ho ba na etiase ye. Say yan sorry I say me da viet mu. E pese media me do obi kan so di 22 a obesi 10 houses enya bone na mumu no and when you matter house no then how de besi then how de besi sika benya ne hefa e kwan ben so na befa enya sika no emprempre wo mo a omo hwe mo nyina se na mini apanyika about these celebrities are all around the world am yemba bu yedi machi na say wo wura ebi mabra mu na o he the kind of life they live. Most of them have problems. They have drug issues. They have emotional issues. But the man who say they have very busy celebrity worship. Omo who say omo ye thank gods. Omo ni di machi hey. And the Ghana for mebuno. Omo deɛ daakye baabi a meti mentena ha baabi na yɛ wɔte wontena hɔ mo na mabɛtena ha na mbɛyi akyekyere nti if there are values and nipa bi wɔ hɔ a ɛboa abrabɔ kyekyere ne abrabɔ ananyadane a saa bere yi a na ɛwɔ sɛ musua ama yɛgya ɔman yi de ma mo a ɛgya nsɔre de ma mo a ɛgya abusua de ma mo a nana ɔdɛ just think about this sɛ ɔwɔ abusua panyin bi a ɔno mu wi ɔne twatwamfo nyine no anaa sɛde ɔwɔ ɔhene bi a mmeranteɛ ɛkɔ wuri ma ɔkɔ no mu wi na ɔhene bi sɛbi ɔmo so di akyi anaa ɔwɔ panyin bi a ɔsɔfo bi teacher ni panyin bi headmaster bi lecturer bi a ɔno so di just imagine sɛ yɛn mpanyinfoɔ nyinaa mpanyinfoɔ a yɛbɛgye ɔmo yi ama ɔmo no sɛ mo too saa line no a just imagine the kind of nation we will have but I'm sure say yɛwɔ mmabunu wɔ hɔ nso a they are very decent very disciplined and a lot of them are doing well.
Prof Bacho Mijiwa no see. Good morning, Nana Okese. I am Dr. Jones Opokuwari, a criminologist and crime researcher. In my PhD, I researched on the relationship between ethnic heterogeneity and crime patterns in Ghana.
Good.
And found such ethnic demographic characteristics having an effect on the patterns of crime in that area.
I see. That's very interesting.
Asamna ne kan obi aye ho hwehwe mu.
On sane man ne yankekan bi.
Maka che ne so onye ne ho available.
O
say your friend Dr. Jones Opokuwari.
Jones, mamodi ana sane ho work on
Dr. Jones onu na me ya ka se aden sama ya peja.
Aga oka ofori Jones no ti say ofori beba.
Ofori
ya you ofori. Prof Maka che ne so making ho available.
I'm making him available.
Ya wadwuma ne yo.
Fine.
Nti ya wadwuma ne yo pa. Yo. Everyday. Sebia kakra o ha o pese o ka fa mabudie ho ene o party fo anu ase o mkogu o mo ho o hina no heye. Me pa choma minti wa.
Memnu die no na meka de twa to bebia asema bisa prof me menya sa experience no. Me ko nap ko fo se won ma me nipa na embebo me wo madwuma. Eno e bo edin bi ti me frɛ nipa kro iba na ba na me kyerɛ ne sɛ wadwuma nie na ska metumi ama oni me interview na mbisa bebi ɔte ne niama ne na bakosem na nana ya ɔte na bakosem ne bebi a wadu na ahobrasi mu na wayade de ma me ton dokon oboa ne ma me no de ahwɛ wɔn ahwɛ na ama na kosku edum pempen so a oda so boa ne ma me a wɔn ton dokon no bebi a wɔn te hɔ a dokon no kra gidin na me say okay now ye no me ne wanka meboa me ma me se bo akɔ school wa hu niam bi to betumi ebu na adwuma me ma futo zanka o mo ane ma but opadwuma so ye because outside the experience no beboa no ave ye career kan sikasem ɔte o se sikande e mo ano
yeah
na me say ufiti na obehu ana me nso na madwen se e test because na nya ses kan e de be ma no na ye test se na o test you bi no see ya and any pane do for ya ante nka bi e ka tonso de kona kodwen ho anka be so na hwe get that experience even for a week na ka se ade na me susu ya mpampa me wie no na emwa me na tie ni ame nso meka just they are not even experimental or no kasa krakon no faso kasa ze na fene wo niam bebri anka ye Ghana niba subano ati ayra nti ono kasase na fe no so wa hwe TV ehun se ne wiase tenti no wa bensin wo a wo ba wiase wo be wo no nyama hodo bebre akoso edu ba bi nso ye won ase de but me fa no se a teacher for a sorry penny for na awofo they become together no they are now managers of youth ewo Ghana sin obia sin first na nanka penny bia enum wo bi ni sa wo bi no sisi de sa three groups nti so bo no say ye de beba ye be kosa penny for no awofo then to teachers any sorry any when penny for because na ye ka minim mebunu a na ye ka wa sorry na no no de di ni bra nti so for no ka say ne ɛsɛ mo bo asɔfo no nya car Benz no ɔgye ho collection bɛmbo no kɔ adwen ɔde kɔ no different nti ɛbɛhwɛ ka na I will say suhuma yɛde
MPP fo ayi ase keke o ɛna yɛse MP no akyitaafo ɛne ɛdɔm bia yesusu ɔmo so yɛ protozo akyitaafo ɛna ɔmo akɔhyia wɔ ayi na se na ɔmo kɔ en krachi bia ɔmo so ɔno ka protozo akyitaafo na ɔkɔgye akasamu na ɔse nke ya behia wɔ ha yi MPP fo de ɛsɛ kie nyina ebom na nso MP ɔte hɔ yi ɔso ɔno ɔne yɛn grassroots fo no ni bibia yɛ ɛna women organizer so kɔgye microphone fi ne nsɛm sɛ masa asoma woken nyɛ saa ne yɛkasa ɛde asɛm beba ɛna ntɔkwa no kyɛ aseɛ kikiri na brante bi a according to your reporter ɔyɛ MP driver akɔtwe sekan ɔba obi tiri ho nipa nda intensive care ɛwɔ ɛyɛ fɛn sɛ Suhum government hospital
na mame nkɔmachi kakra na mensan mmra so prof nsɛm ɔka twa atoɔ no nneɛma mmienu a mesan yi firi mu yɛabakɔsɛm yɛnka nti yɛnya akwankyerɛ ɛma mabunu ɛne ɔman no nya mpanimfoɔ bi ɔkora sɛ bi ɔnnim nneɛma bebree ɛfisɛ abakɔsɛm yɛamfa ntete wɔ abakɔsɛm ho hia afei iconizing sɛ yɛbɛma obi ayɛ ahyɛnsodeɛ suban bi ne yɛnyɛ saa nano yɛbɔ IGP din wɔ ha na meka sɛ ɔnonom sei no ɛne ɛde wɔn yɛ ahyɛnsodeɛ kyerɛ sɛ nipa bi sei nea ne nante na yɛ ɔkɛse slowly you becoming an icon of mine because
thank you
you're showing say no that there's hope in this way of doing things straightforward shoot asem da ho onim se no beka na obewie no o sren so waka wasem and that's what we need send be no kre be dedi wo man no ndi sa ne me yem fanto yetrim so hum sam no mesra manfo ni dika owura na ade na pa ne trim yesra rade so obehwe na ma ne ho ato no me hu video no nibu fere se obi ni nia na ntokwa ba won tem na yesa ye bompa se ono ne o prayer obi a ho beto no na ye makoyi na
papa
police asemenye party asem yes engineer ma bintum ye gigi so gigi ho se ne party fo na pa yesa na femra akechi na basabasa yo akonim na eno na gidi din esisi ye gitum se emra inti police ye mo police fo emfa mo ne se ye party sense police fo nye won adwuma that's all there's nothing else to it police fo nye won adwuma semina me sorry ko kasa e en man kasa ya ensise ko se wi ase no bi atwe sikan yes I solve problem and that's not any MPP subai no nti wa want to ho ase na ko kasa sa se obi akasa na me nso man tia se ntimi ko twesika it doesn't work like that afenso ya besre MPP mpanimfo because MPP mpanimfo make so your polling station penny so your constituency penny so your region penny so your national penny to me yenji emfa moyebo se me na me be nti missing obia so your MP mfa the party is the party ube wie adwuma obi beba unni ho no obi wo ho nti ahohoade si ye ditumi ahye ho sa na so wo de som nipa ne so mo man se ne esefata na me ni na me di se enye MPP suban no MPP suban no anke ye ntia se fiti 1947 yekuo no enye ne party jebi dankwanom dia eno ade baaye SD dombonom dia Digraf Johnson no dia Blay no dia edino pa grant no enetete party no buzia no ton na no ye bobo bodin mpani o hawa yakubu no mo nti o sorry a e ma wadwen nya o se o ye nne na wo na wa de bi monhwe ni ye a party na wabem say Kufuado no ma peja party na ko do abem Rakufo no ma ye won di nti se tumi na ba won se mo ahwe so nyema pa a ekoso wo man no mu no eno ne wasede ena enye tumi pias bi ene etwe ho sekan enye tumi pias bi ene etwe ho sekan we gu party no ho fi obi di bae akaje say o ena ne party na gu party we 1947 party just obi country second enye juma enye zani gu party ne dika ne toso sasuban we enye MPP subaya nti ne oyes ade no say ne fault nti na ntokwa ba say enye ne fault ye ntwe sekan ye nhu nipa so ye nto twede aye emmam nti se wa wadwen ye o se sa ne de zo party wati nti na media we me nka no se when behavior no enye MPP for they happen to be in MPP t-shirts but that's not an MPP behavior menye ni se obetumi atwa part Ghana Asia MPP for when be catch say won suban no nti yenye ntum enye MPP suban police for nya wadwuma na ne se baby se fata ne mfankoto we enye ayibia na na osana me meka no na afi nso yen Ghana for no eya yentumi nyiyim emfa ho ne party kura wom nyama bi ba yenyiyim ne se ne be enkoye yesuban enya bi na yede akun ohohoi yenyiyim chechire mu se we na nya party asem wo suban boni bi a ukura na ona ma yede na ukura sekan adwin problem kura ne kura ntia ukura sekan wana mecha inti yes san komono ni yeni emfa ho ne party we must be very clear in our minds about the flow because it's a cultural thing. It's not Ghanaian. Nano, your friends say, fridge. First reaction, Obi Kachiremi. First reaction, the free nano say, Obabi. First reaction, I said, this is not Ghanaian because enkaya niye. Intinia me bi ubeya. Men mean so Obi Beji also. Ni patrono yes ade no onko bebia soko na mrane nini
Mate nana Freddy amedase okay I'll sit dear Prof. I'm grateful to the team this morning for the topic discussed. There's no time but I will be grateful if you Nana Freddy could touch a bit on the emergent mercantile approach to dowry culture in Ghana. When we were you, bride price was a cultural token and a signature that you have married. Today, it is a business. Why wouldn't a young man say he's bought the lady? No wrong perception. Now who caused harm? Thank you. Apostle Dr. Isaac Ejapon is an ebonologist. He's an ebonologist or geographer. Ono no the way say about Prof. Mestre say wo ho. Yes, oba no anko obeju ani so. Sadia we are ye ken say ye kan ye disi mfimfini he ya ne antimi amonopo a ya anya hwe ya nkakra nkeye tika me stress wo bre a nyame ya adoma nka juada ebe na me boss aba eti nka juada na woni na Fredi a na apostle meka ho
apostle de
apostle o say
so bom
Professor Poku nyina ho.
Where Apostle Japan.
And
he's very good in security issues.
O meka ho. Na momme ensa mon trans na enkomo ye ni yie. Na ye nhwe de be say ye di sa enkomo juada kwa kokosi at least nipa mienu kra be sesa o madwen a.
On say na can't say ayana menen na Fredi share hanma. I like it. But na Fredi onye typical politician. Oh yeah.
Election me so na actually.
But yeah.
Why you bend no great?
Is a true Ghanaian. Opese ye de ne matoto akwen no. De enye no obeka. De yenso no obeka. Me I think says an chechere man. Omu say na me tie ne pa o tu ne political parties for you follow. Me say NDP ntisa. sa culture of violence no any MPP mu na maybe make a recommendation for all political parties nana yako ye nima yashikire omayi no political parties also need to have psychologists. I'm serious on this. Look, omeboa omo na grassroots engagement. I want to hear emotions na power. When mrante no, when bebu no. But so when dane when nimdia kwans one dane wa think about. Na fe oma be nso ye dia ma. They need to hire psychologists. In fact, if you go to very serious developed democracies, they have it. Oboa party no. Otumi check what is the terrain, what is the attitude in town. Ni nyina aboa. No one mebu no what down no ekasa. No one engage you. We o sika hwehwe ebe mu. Enya kora. Enti mrante esa no onyai. Na oman ye nkyere sa. Na political parties bia anso no oye if you like even be a opese to abama no oboa hyekyere yekuro. Enti ebe to abama mo na ebi ma kwetwesika o hia mfonyi be na wutwa magana fo
chase ye to mama mu ekun
onyai na mboa party no na mboa gana fo nso na be de ma no wie kura no mesre se sa nkomo yidie bomode a na ye he sa dawri na ebi mu epra ebi mu pra na ye nchichiri kuro ni
yo tinyame ya adoman dasene ye won hyehyɛ se prof betenase na nafridia betenase na apostle Apostle
Isaac Japan.
Apostle Japan. Enso betrase na yedisa enkomo ni adini ye na ehu ne ewo mo. Team Sam ewo AUCC. Nyame yadmo ochna mo ye mo SRC elections. Enti Team Sam leader nankasa Samuel Ejakwa aspiring SRC president and Florence Mensah aspiring general secretary and Isaac Oduro Bob no rank. Ema munyina best of luck nyame moamo na de mususu esimoni so no emram AUCC adam ka de hoahoa me ho ho na me first degree nti AUCC de edamakoma so abusia ha ne yede mo besie Kofi Convention da Royal Baby ne motena akopemse premo beto efrem na na orchestra wetin afrem de card na me tremo ma chairman general Kwame Safakan na na be dey say
Apon
I'm upon
okay ma